Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Wednesday the 18th of January with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Let's look at the big mover. It is cable, and cable, what a rally we saw yesterday. Massive rally, 370 ticks on the day. Apparently, according to CNBC, that's the biggest move we've seen since 1998 on cable on the upside. So really strong move. It hasn't yet broken through this key resistance, which I'll focus in on here. 24.30 was the rally high of early January. We hit 24.15 and came off overnight, basically. So initial resistance 24.15, big key resistance 24.32. With that in place, you're still sort of not convinced yet about this being a rally. I mean, you'd want to see a follow-up move to the upside today. Not really seeing it because the dollar's sort of unwound some of its losses from yesterday. Sort of 80 odd ticks down on the day. Cable or sterling is sort of a mild underperforming now, but nothing too significant yet. But I think the candles in the next couple of days will be important. If today's candle is down, followed by tomorrow's candle also negative, that sort of suggests that the market isn't really sort of following through on the initial sort of positivity that we got yesterday. So let's not get too worked up about this being the start of a sort of bull recovery quite yet. It needs to break through 24.30 really, which is sort of mid-range, isn't it, of this sort of 20 big figure up towards 27.75 area. So sort of mid-range resistance that is in place, and it hasn't yet broken through that. The hourly chart has taken on far more positive configuration, however, but again, it sort of does really come into place, doesn't it? That big overhead resistance 24.30, and it's sort of dropped away. So the momentum indicators near term have just turned a little bit negative. And it'll be interesting to see if the configuration continues to sort of come back. Yesterday's move obviously took the momentum deeply overbought, which ultimately sort of have seen a corrective move. But we are back to now this pivot within the range as well. I will do it 23 figure, which is an old level. 23 figure, let's just put that as exact. 23 figure, which is an old level, actually. As you can see, back within the range, sort of a bit of a pivot. Certainly through sort of late December, early January, that acted as a pivot and sort of caught the highs sort of mid-Jan. So that is a level that I am looking out for, 23 figure. And then below that 22 figure, again another bit of a pivot. I got the crosshair on that, 22 figure. Sort of catching a few highs and lows. Nothing too significant on 22 figure, but 23 figure is the sort of level that I think is important. Another minor level around 22.30. So this 23 figure pivot, if you break back below that and sort of continue lower, then I think that is sort of turning more negative again, and certainly a negative candle today followed by a negative candle tomorrow would not be positive. So still settling down on cables, still a lot of volatility. I think this is going to continue to be a volatile chart. Brexit is a very emotive subject for traders, and certainly it has a driving factor behind the moves on cable, and added to the Trump comments on dollar, on the positioning in the dollar. You've seen, I think you're going to see a lot of volatility playing out on this one. So lots still to do, and it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I wish you good luck in your trading on cable, and I'll speak to you again later. Thank you.